All right, my Donnas, I am back. This is just going to be another usual suspects. I'm using the moon cards, my special cards. It's just tarot decks that I reserve for the new and the full moon, right? And I haven't, it's basically just a reading. I don't have any backup summary and oracle. I just have it's kind of like, remember the advice from the pleroma? Well, we're going to have plan A and plan B if there's a problem that comes up. We're just going to talk about whatever that comes up, right? Okay. Well, Willow looks like a little gremlin. Once again, we have the infamous Ace of Pentacles and the pillory. Either you're holding someone accountable or you're punishing someone, or you feel like it's you that's being punished at this point. I don't know, but I definitely have my suspicions. Because your enlightenment leads to you leaving. Oh, God. Never should have involved your heart. You've been burnt. You've been burnt. You're waiting. You just can't take it. You have a lot of mixed emotions. That's definitely a mixed bag. And I don't know what we're going to do about that. Come on now. Mama just started this and you cannot be here. You cannot. Okay, let me tell you what. Let me hit the dreaded pause button. Go see if I can find some chicken. Okay, but I don't know how long we got. Her stomach is tiny, and I already fed him supper. Her mother has not come home today. She went out for breakfast this morning, and I let her in and out, in and out, in and out, and she's left, and she hasn't come back. Punishment for the Ace of Pentacles leads to enlightenment and a new beginning. You and your great big heart, great emotional trial, flaming like a battle, to be punished for an ongoing battle, to be punished on top of an ongoing battle. But that's not right. I think you feel punished because you didn't have the support that you needed in an ongoing battle. So then it turns into, here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. This goes up here. This is one of... Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I had it on with the 6 here, just because, well, I have to move it set out wise, otherwise I can't get the bandana down. Anyway, we're going to have 3, plan A, B, or C, X, Y, Z. Should we do like worst case scenario? Best case scenario, worst... Well, we kind of do that all the time anyway. Yeah, with Black Rider and White Rider. Here she comes. And anyway, you're defensive. You feel like you're on it. Look what they did. No, that's you. If that's you, I don't know. Did you fall off? Stick tight. Why don't you go lay down somewhere? Anyway, here we go. And we're just farting around. I ain't really doing nothing. It's still the full moon, and it's over. And you leave. The World and 8 of Cups. The fortress has been invaded. You have been invaded. You have been compromised. You're unbreakable. You've got true grit. You've got what it takes. And it's a good thing because it's being put to the test, or it has been. You've been through it, more or less. with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Defensive, boundaries, stay in your boundaries. Distance is a boundary. Self-worth. Boy, you really got you down. You had to put physical distance between yourself to feel better. There's a cat in my wires. Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So you leave because you feel like he betrayed you. Biker. Upside down. We've had this several times. Look at the window open over here for the first time in ever. And it's freaking me out. It's freaking him out too. So now's the time for swift action and need for speed. Biker reverse, the Knight of Swords. So you're going to come to a sudden end of your indecision, whatever it is that you've been waffling back and forth with, and the action will, once you hit that point, the action will be swift and decisive, and that's happening now because you feel like you've been betrayed. That's a deal breaker. You will retaliate. You are retaliating. Three of Swords, they broke your heart. The Knight of Cups, you thought they loved you. Well, what are you gonna do? You're going to be a hermit with isolation. Self-worth and isolation. Yeah, this person really gave you a run for it. They were abusive and shitty, and let's talk bad about them. Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. Because you thought y'all was peas and carrots, right? Uncertain. At this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. Okay, their spirit's going to leave you hanging in the void. And I would say, because they won't come right out and answer, that there's probably a reunion in the future. But right now, it's all about you. Now, we always get another card when we talk about time. Because the time is unlikely, even though it's uncertain. I mean, well, uncertain reverse would be certainly, right? Okay, but it's still time, and it's being censored. The story's being rewritten. The story's being reworked. Are they coming back with the same old shit? Somebody's reworking the story. I had that in the other reading as well. To rewrite it. Not in a good way. Like, but I don't even say it because it's not here yet. Anyway, here we go, and we are clarifying with the Great Mother. Show me the world and the Eight of Cups. If you see me swaying back and forth, it's because my light is now closer. Can you tell? And it's always been a glare on these cards. So that's what I'm trying to read what's there, okay? That's what's going on. Eight of Cups, the world. It's over. I can't work with this. You've invaded my process. You've contaminated my peace. Three of Cups. Third party, Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. It was all about the family, and this was going great, and you ruined it. This is going great. I'm sad too, man, because this was going great. This was going great. Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. Now I need boundaries. Now I can't be happy at home. Shit. Now I can't be happy at home. Now I feel like bad about myself, and I'm blaming myself. Oh, you ruined my day. I'll think about you every day, and it pisses me off. The Moon. Happiness. They have no idea what you put yourself through. They have no idea the lengths that you went to provide, to be thwarted, to be compromised in your efforts to provide happiness for everybody. Oh, see? Lies. They have no idea. Why don't they have any idea? Because you didn't want them to know. It was the man behind the curtain crap, wasn't it? Oh, that's some kind of baggage you're carrying around with yourself, Donna Jean. I don't know what it is. Here's the Knight of Swords, but you storm off because you feel like you've been abandoned. You feel like they betrayed you. Feel like the whole world lied to you. Well, maybe they are lying to you. Because, I mean, how much look what's under here. Wheel of Fortune. Well, what are you going to do? Well, spin the wheel, you might as well. You're there at the big top.
No, they actively avoid spikes.
I don't get it. Knight of Swords. You leave because you feel it. You've been lied and betrayed. You won't see. It's a game. And you withdraw. You won't see that it's a rigged game. You ought to just quit. See, look, here they are cutting your knees out from under you there. There's some sort of manipulation there I can't get. I don't know what it is. It's about your self-worth, about how maybe it could never be good enough. But that's their game. Okay, because you don't lie to yourself about self-worth and happiness. A deep knowing that they're lying to you, and you can't be happy with that and know it down deep and not respect yourself. That's the only thing I can get out of that. And here's another stumper. A need for speed. So you're gonna cut them off. You're gonna cut them off before they can even get there. You're gonna get out in front of them. Well, this would be full stop. This would be a rough start. And this is a new beginning. A new take on an old game, a new player, a new view. A need for speed. You see an opportunity? Do you see the opportunity? Because you feel like you've been betrayed. Ooh, I did see there was revenge in one of those dudes' hearts. And he's got a broken heart, or somebody's well, shit now. Who are we looking at? Donna Jean. So let's go with he lied to me and caused me grief. And you cut him off as soon as you realized you was playing that game. Sent him on his merry way. And he's mad. He's mad. He doesn't. You're mad. Somebody doesn't have speed, hasty speed with bad information. Broken-hearted, Knight of Cups, and isolation. So you sent him away without all the information, and he's broken-hearted. He still loves you, and he's sad that you kicked him out. Four of Cups. You don't want him anymore. He's singing the blues. He's down at the jug. He's drinking draft. Two of Wands. He's choosing to wallow in his sorrow, waiting for something to come along and save him. Waiting for you to come back and save him, no doubt. Isolation. Sure could use a friend. Can I run a tab? Queen of Cups. King of Wands. Not now, but in the future. Oh, I dropped something. Remember that? Isn't that what I said? Because we had that time. And if it's uncertain reverse, then it's certainly you will meet up with him. Oh, again. And you won't be so mad and hot-headed. The two of you will connect again after you're not so mad. After you've run out of steam. After you've been alone and had time to stew for a while. Somebody's remaking the story. The Emperor. We're not taking that. And the Hangman. The Magician. Once again, I am confused. Okay. So the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. Seek to control each other by changing the narrative. They seek to control each other, and they seek to control the narrative. The two of you are going to meet up in like a boss battle, right? It's not over yet. You think you're done with it, you're not. They're going to come back. And I think it was this dude. I think he was in that group that had the revenge in their heart. I can't remember. Book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, canceled, persecute, suffocate, destroyed. Oh shit. Suffocate, destroyed. Sorry about that. I'm not putting my feet down though if my knees hurt. Book burning, censorship, silencing, control, suffocate, to destroy, to persecute, to destroy, to persecute. To rewrite history. Is that another chance? Another. So you two meet up. The two of you meet up again. There's another chance to fix the past. You're not so mad. You're in control of all your faculties. The power. You're the one that holds the power. It's up to you. What you do is up to you, and it'll be what you say and no other.
Oh no, I fucking made sure they won't.
But what's your lesson? What's your lesson about this?
No.
That anything is possible? Well, that's a crap answer. I'm not really happy with that, but that's all I got right now. And all right, we're gonna stew on that for a little bit. Now we're gonna look at these tea leaves. Maybe they'll shine some light up on it. But they should be considered as standalone. They could be you, they could be him, they could be the cashier at the Piggly Wiggly. If they remind you of anyone you know, please show them this video. Help me be seen. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And enjoy your full moon. Leave that in the comments for me too. It seems like a very serious kind of, I thought, full moons are going to be, nobody seems to be very crazy. Not yet. Whatever crazy there is has been long thought out and appears normal. All right. Camel. Persevere and you will overcome the problem. Don't give up. So there's the problem, your self-worth. You go away to isolate because you can't see yourself because they're very critical, right? The Wheel of Fortune, that's the second one. Your life improves immediately when you isolate yourself, when you do something about it, when you choose you. That's the solution to your problem, is to choose you. 8 of Cups, walk away. Do it. Don't talk about it. Do it. That'll solve the problem. Be the hermit. That's the right thing. 4 of Pentacles, you should cut them off. Wherever that was. It was confusing me, and there it is again. Like I said, this is just whatever comes out. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. There it is. That could be a party. To withdraw from the game. To go home, to choose to stay home, perhaps? I don't know. 6 of Pentacles. I don't have anything left to give. Asking for more. King of Wands once more. You're going to run into him again at a party or some kind of gathering. And he promises you more, right? He wants, because we have the King of Wands here and the Knight of Wands. But this is the same old give and take, and he's not prepared to give any more than he was, and you're still carrying the world. It's still over. I love you, but it's over. This was the earlier reading, and yesterday's too, I think. And then we have Pig. Beware of greed. And this guy likes money. One of them guys likes money. Like a con man kind of like money. Like being clever is only, being good at math is only half the thrill. Being clever and a bad person. Potentially a bad person. Nine of Swords, you know that you've let the wolf. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Yeah. Page of Cups. Here he comes with the love bomb and smoozing you. He just wants what you got. The apology. Don't accept the apology. You know, listen to your gut. The apology is a cup of nightmare. To readdress them to. No. Don't take the nightmare back. Strength. He's gonna look good. He's gonna look good, right? It's gonna look convincing. Everything you ever wanted to hear. He's gonna say all the right things because he knows. Look, he knows where this weakness is in you about your self-worth because he created it. He's gonna show up and love bomb you, and you're gonna feel like the tarot lady is crazy. But you're gonna restart the nightmare. Ten of Wands, you'll pick up the burden right where you left off carrying because he's not the man he claims to be. He's still the child and he needs you to caretake him. And the Knight of Wands is an asshole. A hot-headed, immature, know-it-all, know-nothing, arrogant, bloated, rush in, rush out, constantly broke, full of good ideas, no way to do it, needs your help. But he rushes from one thing to another, including girlfriends. He rushes in and out of your life. I mean, when he's on, he's on. But there he is, putting that schmooze on you, okay? It's very hard to resist it when he shines on. Remember that he's not the right one. And wait for your emperor. Or, he's got a lot of potential. Like some of the readers I watch, I don't know where this lineage comes from. I don't know. Well, I guess it's suit progression. Because the emperor's all four, right? So if we look at it in suit progression, then it's whatever it is, which he's a low vibe emperor, right? So one day he could, and one day you'll talk to him again, and maybe it'll be more than just a boss battle. Maybe it will be a reunion, a meeting of two strong minds. But now is not that day. Right now he is a knight who has big dreams and a big heart and empty pockets, a tendency to make bad choices and not to be accountable. He's gone before anybody knows what the fuck happened. All right. Now I'm going to look at this last leaf here. So here's your last leaf is the Nine of Swords reversed, Temperance, and the Ace of Swords. And I see that as so you went and did the isolation. You went and saw your truth. And you chose yourself. You chose the value of yourself and the truth. The truth is that somebody messed you up. But it's been a while. Time has passed. You've regained your balance. The truth has set you free. You freed yourself. Self-reliance, to extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry in motion. You regained your abundance. You explored your dark side. You felt this grief. You moved through it. You didn't get stuck there. Exploration, providing, connect with nature. I saw
fucking Eisenberg.
the wounded healer. To connect with nature, accomplishment, reflection, self-improvement, and capable. So, you may be looking at a new sort of peer, one who reflects your newfound self-worth, right? As we act better, as we rise, they rise, or we leave them behind. Within a few days, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. Now you know how we do. When we get time, we get another card. But you're looking good. This is believe in the impossible. Don't give up. Life is getting ready to give you a big turn. It started out as a punitive nightmare. I mean, this is what you thought was your fairy tale, right? The real thing is coming to town. Believe in the impossible, daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire happily ever after, fanciful, and the stories we tell. Someone changes the narrative. You changing the story. The opportunity to change the story, an opportunity to change the past presents itself. An opportunity to turn a nightmare into a fairy tale. And only you can do it, just like you've known all along. This is your purpose. This is what you've been waiting for. This is your moment. And it'll all work out together. Everybody can work together. That's all you ever wanted was for it to work out for everybody, right? Wow, that was a lot, huh? Okay. Wisdom. Show me her wisdom. This is a great mother card, the Abyss. Tarot of the Abyss. Show me her wisdom. Oh, she's the only one that can do it. Eight of Pentacles. She's the only one that she's the one doing all the work already. She's always been the one. She is the man behind the curtain. She's always been the one. And everything is finally starting to work together. Everybody is finally the plan is working. No thanks to past betrayals that we readdress later on down the road. Took a lot of planning, a lot of patience, a lot of you. It took a lot of you. You were like an old wore out car earlier today. 10 of Wands, see, it was hard on you. It was really hard. It took determination, fortitude. Nobody knew what you was doing. You were the man behind the curtain. And you felt so many times, and then they mess it up. They mess up what you're doing. I don't know how many times they did that. I can't tell you. And you just wouldn't quit. You kept readdressing it from a different angle. Because you loved him. The two of you belong together. A family deal, a family plan. You felt needed. You feel needed. Family is important to you. That's where you feel needed. Queen of Cups, you and your great big heart. Yeah. Oh, and you're sad about how much time you give into that, right? How much did you give? Well, it broke you. You gave way too much, and it resulted in a new beginning, which resulted this punishment you deal out results in a new beginning, and you're sad. Gonna do it on your own. I just can't work with you. The Tower. Page of Cups, apology. It's not the apology. It's them. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, and they're cut off. You don't want to do no more business transactions with them. No more deals. 4 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, because this has just been a loss for you. Perhaps it was something that you weren't not able to recoup from, not easily. And you choose not to re-up. So that's your wisdom. Let's have another look at this. Ooh, self-reliant, to extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry in motion. Show me Donna's self-improvement. Show me what Donna loves about herself. Show me how. Donna loves completely. She ain't no half-asser. She never has been. Her cup is always full. She's always willing to help a friend. Always there for everybody else. She gets mad. She gets hot-headed. Sometimes she gets a little over-invested in things that take her off center, and then she goes off half-cocked, but she's always meant well. She'll be right back. She'll be right as rain. Just you wait and see. Because she doesn't make a connection to break it. If she becomes your friend, she's your friend for life. Just because she's mad at you don't mean that you ain't friends. Just give her a couple days. She'll be back bright as new, bright as rain. I don't know what I'm trying to get out here. But it'll be a brand new day. She's an earnest friend. She's hard at work. She's a work in progress. She's poetry in motion. Isn't that what that card said? She's a beautiful soul. Authentic in every moment. And right now she needs to be alone. She needs to see the value in herself. And stop all this people-pleasing stuff. That's fine, okay? But not when you have work to do on yourself. That's the lesson. You have to learn the lesson. You can't spend your life avoiding the lesson, doing people-pleasing bullshit. That's empty. You know it. You know that you were meant for higher things. You hide somewhere where it's safe. You keep yourself small. 7 of Swords. You lie to yourself. You lie to others to protect yourself. You dim your light. Page of Swords. Someone spies on you. Someone's on to you. I don't know what it is that you hide, though. Just that you need to be alone. You'll be better off if you're alone. So do they watch you from afar? They think you're leaving them. They think you'll find somebody else. If you get away from them, they'll never get you back. Queen of Cups. No one's ever cared about them the way you did. But this is a mask. You realize this, Donna? Because you never. You held yourself back. You dimmed your light. 5 of Cups, sad, regret, woulda, coulda, shouldas. You miss a relationship, but it was based on lies, and you had, in order to claim your authentic self, you had to let it go, because it just wasn't. It was almost right. I've been seeing that all day, and you're like, I still love you, bud, but, well, if I may, you had one job and you didn't do it. What am I here for? Why am I still here? This is over. You didn't do your job. Cancellation of contract. My true man still awaits me. He's afraid that you have options and you will find them. You intend to find them. So I guess he has lost you, right? I don't know what that was. I didn't see it. So we got 7 of Cups. Options. You and your great big heart. 5 of Cups. Sadness. Confusion. Confused. Why is this hurt so bad? Queen of Wands. Queen hot sexy pants herself. Giving me side eye. Oh. There he is. Because it's always been about Harold. I want that one. Right there. Come on. The Knight of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. There's the classic 3-party trio. Old dude, Harold in the basement, and you.
I demand thee.
In your Karen form. He's lost you. You cannot be pleased. You didn't do he had one job and he didn't do it. And you cannot be pleased. You won't have him back. He knows you won't. 10 of Pentacles, not. Oh my God. There's no way to fix this. You'll never trust him. That's always gonna. There's the conundrum. That's gonna be the contention that you can't get the straight answer about. Is the Ace of Pentacles, and it will always be there between you. There's that communication though, the honest communication. 7 of Pentacles, about the value of that Ace of Pentacles. He had one job, he didn't do it. He doesn't contribute. You carry it. Ace of Wands, you just as easily done it on your own. King of Pentacles. Old dude.
Hey, the drugs back out here.
And the Page of Wands. First one and then the other, I'm telling you. Oh, he don't want you to go. He don't want to let you go. He needs you. You feel like he needs you. And being needed makes you happy. And you're pretty down. You're pretty stressed out. You've been through it. Tired of being treated like that. Tired of being talked to and treated like shit.
No, you're all staying in there.
Okay, now we've got one more.
You're staying in the place.
I had a hard time picking these out.
I'll leave my third over there.
I picked the blue Prisma.
There they go.
And I need another one.
Yep.
I'm going to have to do the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Let me get another moon card. Let's see, if we were the King of Pentacles, what would we want? No, 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 no. We're going to use the Star Tarot for the King of Pentacles. And the Prisma Visions for the King of Wands. Spirit, what can you tell us about the King of Wands? In all his presentations, we've had him show me the Wands energy. Three of Cups, all about the family. It's all about having it all work out. The Tower. Well, that fell through. What you gonna do? Because he's used to being carried. He wants to come back. The happy threesome. Can we mend this? I'll tell you some truth if I have to. I don't trust him. The truth about the tower is that I wanted to run the show, and I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to hear the truth. The tower is my fault. It's Seven of Swords. I was lying and just using, getting benefit, whatever, saying whatever come along without concern for, yeah. Wants to come in out of the cold. The world reversed, can we try again? Can we rebuild this? Four of Wands. We can be happy, I just know it.
My fucking turret. You keep smacking my turret.
Ace of Cups. Don't you love me? I love you. Don't you feel it?
Well, I just placed it down.
You know it's not over between us. We can make this work. Everything, the love bombing, saying everything that you ever wanted to hear. There he is, the King of Wands, with honey dripping out of his mouth. He is Romeo. If there's one to schmooze, there's the one to do it. Four of Cups. He's laying it on, yeah. This isn't authentic. He doesn't really want to be here. He needs to be here.
Oh, hello.
He needs you. He doesn't want you. The Empress. Well,
yeah.
Maybe
He's already dead, right?
In defensive dude, he feels like you're out of his reach. And why would I want what I can't have? Though I don't think the King of Wands has ever let that stop him.
No.
Or, in order to level up to you, he would have to up his game, and he's not into doing that. It's too much effort to stand up, to be better.
Yeah.
Ten of Wands, too much effort. It's a drag, having to grow up. Growing up is a drag. Because he wants to be a man, but he's not a man. Ace of Pentacles. That's the one job he had, and he didn't do it. That is the job that he didn't do, was to be a good role model for Harold. And he's never grown up. It's everybody else's fault but his, regardless. Because he's a narcissist. And he's stuck on himself. And he thinks everybody else in the world should be too. The lovers. Especially you. You and him like peas and carrots. That is just bizarre. Okay, but that, and I'd already said it. You called somebody out because they had, if this was transactional, you gave them all the power, their job, they had one job and they didn't do it, and their job was to, you thought you found a father for your children. What you found was another problem. And you can't get rid of it. I don't know. I'm telling you, I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Are we done? Are we done here, Norma Jean? No, we're not. Did we look? No? Alright. Now show me the King of Pentacles. Show me the King of Pentacles. Show me old dude.
I don't got any.
I'm glitching out. I can't remember if I did this or not. I was so... Okay, I did that one. I did that one.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're in the elevator.
Okay. I'm just going to do this again. Six of Pentacles. Here we are in this classic codependent relationship. With the Nine of Wands, he's iffy now. He's not so sure of himself now. He doesn't realize he's an option. He doesn't know, but he's got a suspicion that things aren't right. Things have changed. The Magician. So he's being a little extra nice to you lately, isn't he? Trying to be more accommodating, paying attention to you. Because he can look, death. He can feel it. He can feel it. He knows you're getting ready to do it. That's the truth. He's looking for it. He's waiting for it. That's kind of awful.
That's a fucking infernal light.
Oh.
Get in here.
The Wheel of Fortune. Well, what is going to breathe life back into this? It would take a miracle. It would take a miracle to breathe like, well, yeah, because he can't, this dude is his rival and he can't get any time with you, Donna. It's all about little Harold in the basement. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. He wants to be the man. He wants to be your man. Not him. He should be first in your life, not him.
I got the one tap hit of the light.
10 of Cups. Because you're with him.
Get fucked.
Tired of the kids running the show. Get in the back seat and shut up. We'll watch what I want to watch. 3 of Cups. Family, my ass. Get to bed. That's the way. That's old dude. Dude's tired of the kids running the house. 6 of Cups. He's missing you. He misses you bad, but he don't miss them kids. They're a pain in the ass. There's the devil. The devil's in one of them.
There are 2 demos in there.
I don't miss them fucking kids.
Get fucked.
6 of Wands. I've been at work all day. I don't want to come home with. He's kind of like the biggest kid, cause he hates them kids because they have to have attention, right? They demand attention. Well, it's because he wants the attention, so he's the biggest kid. 9 of Pentacles. Well, he feels it coming, right? And then we got the 9 of Pentacles. He feels the end of this relationship. He feels you slipping away from him. You're not giving him the attention that you used to give anymore. Because you're giving it to the King of Wands. And you're giving away your money too. So you've stepped back into the caretaking role. That's where you're headed.
I needed a second to recharge my stamina.
Dude feels it coming. Old dude feels it coming. He can see it clearly. It's going to be a cancellation of contract soon. He's probably preparing. He's good at math. You better ask for a receipt. You better watch what's going on. And he's aware of what you're doing. He's aware that you're giving. Not that it's any of his business. Is it? It's not. You carry everything. I swear it's a case of first one and then the other. And be gone to both of them, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, leave it in the comments. It's so hot out. My cat hasn't come home.
How you doing, Arthur? Repair the door. Repair the door. It's almost done.
I guess I'm gonna... I don't know. Our air conditioner's struggling. It's hot in that bedroom on a good day.
We lose this door and we might be a little bit fucked.
I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So much shit exploded.